Hello, everyone, and thank you for stopping in. Today, we're going to take a little dive deeper into record keeping for the kitchen manager and cook, focusing on feeding children between the ages of 3 and 5. We are required to keep track of quite a few things. So, this channel is just going to take a look into how I do things to stay compliant and have fun doing it. Menus. Okay, so just know that I love making menus. First, I start out by looking up the fresh fruits and vegetables that are in season. Then I reach out to my produce and wholesale vendors to see what I can get my hands on. They are quite knowledgeable, and my produce vendor can talk about fruits and veggies forever, and I really like that. Once I've done my research, I start putting my menus together. I like to make it fun for the kids and make it fun for myself as well. After filling in the dates, I factor in the national food holidays and then add them if they fit in with the components needed for the week. I run my menus 3 months in a row, only changing the day if it's a national food holiday. Aside from that, the menus repeat. Fun fact: children sometimes need things to be introduced to them several times before they even try it. So repeating the menu 3 times helps with that on their end, but also helps to get rid of the leftover featured items on my end. The menus must also include the days our center is closed. For professional holidays and our federal holidays, for example. The menu should be accurate and reflect what the children eat and when. The child nutrition program for my state requires that the children try a variety of different foods. So I do my best to make sure that happens. We're also a program that's on a budget, so I have to work within that as well. Always keep in mind that the children are between the ages of 3 and 5, and consider that each child comes from a different household, and we all do things differently. So there may be a lot of things that are going to be new to them. Like maybe some will be used to ranch dressing, but not Italian. Or maybe some will be used to American cheese, but not Swiss cheese. So these are things I definitely take into consideration when making menus. So now that we've thought about this and considered that, the rest of the time is spent filling in the blanks with what makes sense to make the components blend together. For instance, when I serve cold cereal, I serve some type of hand fruit. I personally don't think the canned fruit and cereal blends well together. So this is just what makes sense to me. You do you, as long as you stay compliant. When the weekly menu is done, I file it in front of my child nutrition book. Keeping the dates in order makes it easy to follow along with what was purchased and served when. So now that I'm finished making my menu and proofreading, let me just point out a few highlights. I put a green asterisk to point out the low sugar cereals, and I've highlighted all of my whole grain items in burgundy. It makes it easier for anyone to follow along with what's being served. If there's a child in any class that has an allergy or intolerance, this is also noted on the menu. There's also another fun day where the children can make their own turkey ham and cheese rolls. This is highlighted on the menu as well. Well, this is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. Make sure to tune in for the next video, which will be part 2 of menus. We'll be talking about the components and the correct component sizes for feeding children ages 3 through 5. That's all I've got for you today, guys. Thank you so much, and tune in again. Remember, please like and subscribe.